know from listening to you that we have very similar interests. We both think and we draw similar conclusions. However, where I just despair, you see hope. You have an incredible vision. And I want to work with you towards realizing that vision. I have discovered over the recent years that I am a very capable person. And I am a spectacular underachiever. And I know all that can change from this moment. Thank you.
I mean, so many things that do happen. I mean, one thing that you said, it's like, I see hope. And I see hope because there is a real want in me that if, everybody has their talents. To me, this is my observation, everybody is gifted. Everybody is gifted. Not one single person on the face of this earth who is not gifted. Somebody can sing. Somebody can make a pancake like you wouldn't believe. That's a gift. Believe me, that's a gift. Maybe you can make somebody smile. That's a gift. Maybe you are a wonderful companion. That's a gift. Maybe you're a wonderful friend. That's a gift. And so to me, every person has a gift. And I have a gift. I can open my mouth and touch the hearts. And so that's what I want to do. Have you ever seen water flow? Especially in a dry creek or something like that, when the water starts to come. It just seeks out wherever it can flow. It's just, that's what it's interested in. And it'll go one way, and if that's not happening, it'll just turn and it'll go the other way, and it'll go the other way, it'll go the other way, go, till it's got the flow. And it's the same way. When your understanding is clear, this is what has to happen. That vision has to be very clear. What needs to happen. And that's where people begin to despair, but they despair because their vision is not clear. They're not looking at it. People come to me and they bring problems. And that's like one of the things that happens literally every day. And I have to look at that and go, that's not a problem. That is not a problem. And how can it be taken off? Well, I have my famous saying, which is you can get on top of Himalaya, take a little hammer, just a little hammer, go to the very peak and just go and remove this much. Well, you just have shortened Mount Everest. It's technically true, And you don't even have to know how to climb. You can get one of these super performing helicopters, dangle a big metal ball underneath it and just go and just hit it. And you have begun the processes. Sometimes we see how small we are. but we don't see our capacity. Look at an ant. Look at a butterfly. Monarch butterflies can make the journey non-stop from Florida to England. I mean, talk about capability. I mean, here are pilots, and they've got their GPS, and they've got their navigation system, and they got their super jets, and they get lost. And here comes this little butterfly. England, hello. I mean, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You look at the ants, and especially where there's bricks or tile work and it's just filled with sand. I mean, what did it take man to get that done? Oh, it took a truck to bring the sand that had to be packaged, and all of this stuff, and then got there, and a trowel, and put it in, and smooth it out, and a broom to then clean it out, and here come the ants, and dig it all up. Because it's not about small, it's not about big, it's not about underachieving, it's not about overachieving, because you also have to know that's not happening. So, really, don't make the excuses of underachiever and this and that, and you see desperation, I see hope. No. What I see, you can see too. What I feel, you can feel too. What I understand, you can understand too. And I see people coming. And you can just see that, okay, you're not going to see them next time. But if there is a fullness, then the attention doesn't go there. The attention isn't on the emptiness. The attention is on the fullness. And if it is filled with that clarity, with that divinity, with that beauty, with that simplicity, what else is there? Because that is the presence of divine. That is the presence. Clarity is the presence of the divine. Peace is the presence of divine. The joy is the presence of the divine. Things, this is nothing but this sheet that you have cloaked on. There is something that is immortal. This is the union. Your existence here is the union of the divine, and I've said this many times. And it's the only place, only time that it happens, that the infinite and the finite have foregone the rules, and the two have come together. The basics of all rules have been broken. That's your existence. And always it would be, and so it is, that divine will encompass everything. But so far you exist, that rule has been foregone, and the finite will encompass the infinite. So you breathe, so you talk, so you think, so you can feel. But this union, by no stretch of the imagination, is permanent. This is a coming together of all these different elements have come together. What are you? 70% water. 70% water. Little of this gas, little of that gas, little of this dirt, little of that dirt. It has all come together. Do you know? One of the biggest part of you, your being, is gas, oxygen, hydrogen. These are the elements. And then it's like coming together of these elements from this earth. This is physics that I'm talking about, that has made you. And you're alive, you can think, you can dance, you can talk, you can do so many things. But it's all borrowed. Oxygen wants to go back to being oxygen. Truly is a Cinderella story. Truly is the Cinderella story. Midnight will strike. And when it does, no more a chariot, but a pumpkin. So, you're very fortunate. Very fortunate. Everybody is fortunate because that union is happening. But you are fortunate that you can recognize that union. So, recognize that union in your life. Be fulfilled. Be in that place. And enjoy it. Like I said, enjoying is the only way to stick with it. Enjoy this life. Enjoy your being. Enjoy this time. Just stay tuned. And enjoy it.